Hello everyone, I once again welcome you to this channel. In this video we are going to try some switches of the touch command, and this is part 2 of the touch command in the Linux environment. My name is Nelson. I would like you to please like, share, comment, follow and subscribe to this channel to help us reach as many as possible. In this video we are going to work in this directory called practical cybersecurity, and in this directory we have some files. We have these some 4 text files, and today we are going to try a switch called -a of the touch command. We go to touch help and we see some of these switches. You can see we are going to first try this switch -a, which is change only the access time. When you look at this, we tried it in the first part of the touch command. We tried that one, but today we are going to look at this -a switch. We are going to deal with, let us say, security.txt file, and once we choose to go with this file, we now say start, then security.txt. Here now we can read about this file. When you look at this file, it has the access time, which is this one, and we last accessed this file on 18th of June 2026 at 23 hours and 50 minutes, and we last modified this file on 18th June at this time. Change is almost the same as modify. That's why you see it's almost the same time, date time, because they are almost the same. And there is no person without a birth date. Every person has got a birthday, a birth date. That's why you see birth. This is when this file was created, on this date, 17th of June at 22 hours and 55 minutes and some 1 second. We are going to see if this access time changes by simply typing touch -a, then security.txt, press enter. After pressing enter, now we are going to use another command to get some information about this file by simply saying start and security.txt and enter. You see now this access time has changed because we have told the touch command change the access time of this file. It was 18th of June, but it is now 19th of June at 22 hours, and that is how the -a switch works. Nothing too much it does. We just change some access time, and this can help you to know which files were last accessed in your system. We now try another switch by going back to touch and the help menu. We press enter. In this switch we are going to try this -m switch, change modification time. We are going to try to see if we can modify the time of the file, and as we say start security.txt, we said this is the modification time, this one, modify. Then we say touch -m, then security.txt, and we press enter. After pressing enter, we again say start security.txt to see if we have changed, and as you can see, since modify and change are almost the same, that is why you see, as I said, change the modification time, it changed for both of these. For modify, it changed for both modify and change, and you see they have the same time because they are the same. But the creation time of this file does not change, it remains, because we have not changed it, and because you cannot change your birth date. If you were born on a given date, you cannot change that date, it will remain that date. Maybe you can say I'm changing my date, but in actual sense it's impossible to change your birth date. You still are born on that date. That is what -m does. It simply changes the modification date of the file. We can try this -d, pass string and use it instead of current type. For this -d, we type a string we want for that given file instead of passing time, because automatically when we say minus a minus a minus a, we are dealing with time, but here we can pass a string instead of current time. Let us try this and see. Touch minus d, then we enter something like 2026 of 2026 of June on 19, and we say security.txt. We press enter, then we say start security.txt. Now after, you see what has changed, because we have said pass a string instead of time. We are passing a string instead of time, and the time has automatically reset to 00 because we passed a string instead of time, and after passing this string, this time has reset to 0. And with all that, I would like you to please like, share and comment to this channel. Also follow, and you click that notification button such that you get a notification once I upload any video. I thank you. We catch up in the next video.